Let's talk about how to pronounce the B sound in English. Now, unless you've studied Spanish phonetics, you may not be aware that in Spanish we actually have two B sounds. I have to start by saying that this has nothing to do with the spelling. This is not because some words had the letter B and some words have the letter V. This is a separate issue. Now, the first B sound is the same one that we have in English. It's basically the same, and we use it in Spanish words like boy, just a command, boy, or after a nasal in a word like también. In this case, there is a total blockage of air. Both of the lips come together, the air pressure builds up behind the lips, and you open the lips and there's kind of an explosion. It's called a plosive sound. Complete blockage, complete obstruction. The other sound that we use in Spanish, for example, between vowels in a word like iva, is usually what we call a fricative sound or an approximant sound. And in this case, that means that the blockage is not complete. Some air is still allowed to pass through. So observe, Eva, Eva. I'm going to extend that consonant and see if you can notice that it does not stop. Eva, Eva. So it's not a plosive sound. A little bit of air is allowed to pass through. And this is the pronunciation you must avoid in English. So if I were to say this with an English pronunciation, instead of Eva, it would be Iba. And we also have this pattern at the end of words, imported words, foreign words in Spanish that end with a B. Now let's take a look at some examples. In English we say a bicycle, not a bicycle. In the club, not in the club. And robber, robber, not robber.